Okay. So in the journey of transformation, the journey of change, because our lives are constantly full of change. New things are happening, old things are disappearing. And as things change, we need to be able to adapt to them. And not just adapt to them, but thrive in the realm of changes. So when changes occur, oftentimes we fight change or resist change because we want to keep things exactly as they are. And so oftentimes when dealing with change around us or inside us, we try to change as little as possible, thinking that, okay, the less things change, the better off I'm going to be. Another way to look at change that I like to do when change occurs is to take the change, that new energy, and try to utilize it to bring a real transformation. So here comes a little change, and maybe I can take that energy and use it for a big change, a radical change. I was listening to the radio the other day, and someone was talking about change, and they were describing the change from the caterpillar to the butterfly, but they used the word horrific. They said the horrific transformation that occurs from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And I thought to myself, that's such a negative spin on radical transformation, calling it horrific, like horror, that it's horrible. Why not look at radical change as wondrous, as an amazing opportunity? And so when we are looking at change, I think that two things are really necessary. One is our ability to meditate, to visualize, to let go of certain thought patterns or expectations and create space inside our hearts for newness. And also, as we're looking at change or looking to make change, or change is coming at us, the other thing that we need is real clear thinking. Clear thinking. So oftentimes we think of meditation as no thoughts or quieting our thoughts. And that's true. And yet meditation is also developing what in philosophy or in spiritual philosophy you would call discrimination. Your ability to discriminate. And another way to say it is clear thinking, to be able to think really clearly. And I liken it to the power that comes through the practices that we do, or the power that you need, is that of a still lake. So if you're up in the mountains in a beautiful alpine lake, if it's windy and stormy, then the lake is full of waves. And when you look at the lake, everything, because of all the angles and the waves crashing in each other, all you see are the waves, which is what's happening when our mind is just full of thoughts and we're not clear, we're not purposeful. We just see all the thoughts, all the turbulence. When the winds calm down and the storm calms, then the lake becomes perfectly still. And that's when you have clear thinking, you have clear vision, because in the stillness of that lake, you can look at the surface of the lake and see a beautiful reflection of everything around you. And it's a perfect reflection. It's a mirror reflection. And that's the ability to see the world around you clearly, to see your circumstances clearly, to be honest with yourself about a relationship or a situation. So that clarity, seeing things as they really are, not just what's going on in our minds. So that clarity of the world around us. And then the other element of clear thinking is when you shift your focus, you look at the surface of the lake, you see the reflection, but then if you shift your focus, you can then see down into the lake. And that's the clear thinking of knowing yourself. How do I really feel about this situation? What would it really feel like to let go of this? What would it feel like to embrace something new? Let me look at my sorrow. Let me look at my feeling of loss. And in that clear vision of looking at these things, looking at loss, looking at sorrow, looking at loneliness inside ourselves, by looking and acknowledging, we actually gain tremendous power. It's by avoiding things or pretending they're not there that we lose our power, because we enter into an imaginary world. Oh, I'm not lonely, I'm not sad, no. And then we're just in a make-believe world. Whereas to acknowledge our feelings, our emotions, is to empower ourselves, because loneliness is a tremendous power. Fear is a tremendous power. And so to acknowledge, I'm afraid, I'm lonely, I'm scared, I'm nervous about this situation. All of that is to acknowledge yourself and acknowledge all the life energy in you. And then, again, through clear thinking, harnessing that power. So you might look inside and at a given circumstance and say, oh, I'm lonely, I'm afraid of what might happen now. And when you combine that honesty of that inner looking with clarity of the circumstance, because a lot of times we're not seeing things clearly. And so we think, oh, I'll never meet another person. Oh, I'll never get the job I want. But if you acknowledge the feelings and then you apply that clarity of mind to the situation, then you can look and say, hey, I'm a bright, happy person. I'm going to attract positive energy into my life. Hey, I do this type of work really well, and I know it's needed in the world, so let me stay positive. So if we combine clear thinking, or maybe the reality is you look and say, I need to educate more. I did have problems at my last job because I didn't do something well enough. And seeing that honestly will empower. Okay, I need to learn more. I need to hone my skills. And so combining an honesty about what's going on inside with an honesty and clarity of what's going on outside gives us clear thinking. And that clear thinking, that clear vision empowers us and gives us tremendous energy. And so in this meditation, we'll go through the energizing ourselves, the conscious relaxation, the concentration, and then we'll do a meditation on clear thinking, cultivating and harnessing this power of clear thinking. And it may be that you have something going on in your life right now that you want to apply it towards. So when we get to that part of the meditation, I'll invite you to bring in any situation or circumstance that you want. And if there is nothing like that going on currently, you can just enjoy the feeling that comes with clear thinking. So there doesn't have to be a problem or a radical change occurring in your life to enjoy clear thinking. Every day can have nice, clear thoughts, clear ideas. Okay, so with that, we'll begin our meditation. And for this meditation to energize, let's start with our the palms of our hands on our thighs, sitting up nice and straight as is comfortable. I like to put a pillow behind my low back in a fairly straight-backed chair. We're going to begin with some shoulder rolls. So as you breathe in, your shoulders come forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Again, inhale, shoulders forward, up. Big breath in, exhale, back and down. Let's do a couple more. Follow your own breath cycle. Your inhale is forward, up. Exhale, back and down. Go at your own pace. My hands are sliding on my thighs as my shoulders move. One more. Ending the cycle with the shoulders back and down. We're going to energize and relax our face. On an inhale, you're going to open your mouth, tongue's going to come out, and your eyes are going to open wide. Exhale, tongue comes in, close the mouth, scrunch the eyes nice and tight shut. So clenching or energizing all the muscles in your face. Inhale goes wide again. Exhale, crunching. Do a couple more at your own pace. Again, the inhale is expansion. And this time ending just as you begin an exhale, but rather than scrunching, just bringing your face muscles, your jaw to a point of relaxation. Move your low jaw side to side a few times. And now focus in on your back. Again, lift and lengthen your spine as much as is comfortable. You're going to do a little twist. Now, to deepen your twist, you can just use your core muscles if you like, or to deepen the twist, you can push your hands against your thighs or grab the back of your chair. So on inhale, you're going to lift and lengthen. Exhale, you're going to twist to your right. And first, we're going to hold this twist for a few breaths, so take your time. First, you're going to feel your low back twisting, opening. Then behind your chest. Finally, head and neck. And just hold here for a few breaths. Inhale back to center. And take an exhale, just feel that energy. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, twisting to the left. Again, getting any assist you like from your chair or thighs. Low spine. Spine behind your heart. Head and neck. It's an active twist, so you're activating the muscles. Inhale back to center. And exhale, again, releasing, relaxing. From here, we'll move into conscious relaxation. As you inhale, become aware of the muscles in your forehead and around your eyes. As you exhale, allow those muscles to release and relax. Inhale, awareness of the muscles in your cheeks, your jaw. Again, allowing them to melt, release on the exhale. Inhale, awareness, the back of your neck, shoulders, and chest. Inhale is expansion. Feel your chest expanding, lungs filling with energy. Exhale is a release in the chest and the neck and the shoulders. Also, it's a release emotionally. Neurons from the brain flow into the heart. Our heart has intelligence, wisdom, and emotion. So releasing emotion on the exhale. And acknowledging emotion. To release emotion, we have to acknowledge it. Gaining back our power. Now awareness down into your belly and your pelvic floor. So simultaneous awareness, belly, pelvic floor. On the inhale, pelvic floor releases, relaxes, belly goes out. Creates space. Exhale, slight drawing up of the entire pelvic floor, not just one muscle group. Whole pelvic floor lifts a little bit, belly comes in a little bit. So energizing but not straining. Inhale again. Relaxation, belly goes out, pelvic floor drops. Exhale, draw up. Keep that cycle going. Takes a lot of concentration, awareness. Emotionally, on the exhale, you can focus in on a feeling of personal power, of strength, of confidence. And now let your awareness expand to the feeling of your entire body. So not any specific part of your body, just the entirety of your body, your physical body. You can do this both through visualizing your entire body and feeling. For example, feeling your skin surrounding your body. Same process as you breathe in. Feel you're drawing energy in from every pore of your skin, filling yourself with energy, with light. And an exhale is a complete body release. Become conscious of your eyes. Keep this conscious breathing going, but become conscious of your eyes. Hold your eyes still. So you're just gazing into the back of your eyelids. Tongue sinks to the bottom of the mouth. Let go of the visualization of the breath and just focus in on the feeling of breathing, stillness of your eyes, light, colors, shapes in the back of your eyelids. Become conscious of the space of the room you're of the room you're in, the feeling of the room, the space of it, the volume. You pick up a lot of this through your ears. And in this stillness, we'll move into our clear thinking. Imagine that beautiful alpine lake. And feel that your mind is that lake. At times it can be very turbulent, but now, after the conscious relaxation and concentration, your mind lake has a great amount of calmness in it. So as you look at the surface of your mind, take in your world around you, the people, the situations, the circumstances, and just intuitively focus in on one situation, one circumstance, one thing going on in your life. And be that confidence, that stillness of that alpine lake, and see it clearly. This is your chance to look at something in your life with great clarity. No hesitation, no fear, just clarity rooted in the peace you feel. Now, simultaneously, as you see the reflection of that situation, simultaneously feel the part of yourself that is down below the surface, the realm of emotions and feelings. And feel that clearly. So you're doing simultaneously clear vision of the circumstance, situation, person, relationship, etc., and clarity of feeling. So the surface and down below, simultaneous. It can be joyful also. It doesn't have to be something that's in radical change, but it might be. Acknowledging outer circumstances with clarity, acknowledging feelings and emotions through clarity. And now in this clarity, in this harnessing of energy, if you want, do a radical transformation. What do you want the situation to change into? What do you want these emotions to transform into? Allow that to happen as you sit in meditation. New vision, new emotions, the butterfly emerging from the caterpillar. Clarity is your power. Now allow for transformation. I always suggest as the last aspect of meditation to do some journaling, some singing, something creative to assimilate and to give life to what you've been feeling and visualizing. When we quiet our minds, when we turn inside, when we have real clear thinking, we get new inspirations, new ideas, and in the meditation, we feel a lot of confidence for that. So to do some journaling, some writing, sketching, etc., with this feeling that you currently have, so that later in the day or tomorrow, you can look at that and it'll immediately bring back that feeling. It's been an honor meditating with everyone today on clear thinking. Clear thinking. The light within me bows to and respects the light in each of you. Peace, peace, peace.